All right, thank you very much, Mel. Well, April is a time for spring renewal for your house, for your wardrobe, but what about your gut? Registered dietitian Jaelin joins us now with tips on how to revive the good bacteria and keep your gut healthy for the season. And it's a good time to get into that, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, and I love your Earth Day green.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So with gut health, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we eat an abundance of foods that are good for our guts, okay? But first off, why should we be concerned about it? Well, there are certain signs and symptoms that can tell you that your gut might be out of balance, right? Sometimes, when we're traveling, when we get illness or injury, that can kind of throw off our gut balance, right? And signs and symptoms are you might have symptoms of diarrhea or constipation or fatigue. So it's
Bloating?
Bloating is another one.
And those aren't necessarily a virus or anything, it's just you're not eating enough.
It could be that too, yes. So what I like to do is start with probiotic foods, right? So there are certain foods that have the good bacteria that are good for our gut, right? So here we got some kombucha right here. We have kefir, and we have some probiotic yogurt as well.
How much would you need in a day? Like if you were to drink one of these or just have some probiotic yogurt, would that be enough for your daily serving?
I think that would be good. Yes, that'd be really good to do. And then also we have fermented cabbage right here. We have kimchi and we have sauerkraut. As well as a fermented soy product, we have miso and we have tempeh. So those are good things to have in our diet that are high in probiotics.
And the big thing is, even if that's enough, you can never have too much, right?
Well, we want to have other good things too, in addition to that. So that's part of it. It's part of the piece, right? But before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about probiotics here. And I partner with Jamieson Vitamins here to talk about probiotics for you and the whole family. Starting off with Probiotic Baby right here, okay? It's got a BB12 strain that's for gut health in infants. And sometimes we forget about babies and kids, but it's important for them too. In addition, we have here a probiotic for kids. It's got 5 billion bacteria. It's for kids ages 3 and up. Comes in a nice chewable cherry flavored tablet.
So if they have a picky palate, as you mentioned, McKenna does, that's an easy way to take care of the probiotics.
Yes.
Why is your gut health so important to your overall health?
So your gut health is actually where a lot of your immunity resides. And I was actually recently at a conference, and your gut health not only affects your digestive health, but also things like your brain health, like your mental health, your heart health. There's been a lot of research done on those bacteria in our guts that can impact our overall health.
So it's all interconnected.
That's correct.
Happy gut, happy life.
Yeah.
Yes. So what's good for ourselves is also good for our gut. So fruits and vegetables, high in fiber, we want to have a lot of those, right? So we got berries, we have apples, we've got broccoli, cauliflower, green beans. Those are all great things for our gut health.
Okay.
And I know people talk about expense, but you can buy frozen. Some of these frozen foods now are amazing, right?
Yes, that's correct. Very good.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Now, don't be afraid of carbs. Our
Don't
body
be afraid
needs
of
them,
carbs.
Yes.
embrace them, but you say they have to be complex carbs, which means?
Complex carbs means it's got the whole grain right in it, right? So people who have been shown to have more whole grains actually have less of the inflammatory bacteria in their guts. So things like barley, oats, whole grain bread, quinoa, and as well as things like legumes are all very good for our gut health.
Okay, so that includes lentils, beans, all kinds of beans.
And black beans, yes.
Okay.
So, and then
Oh, black beans in particular?
black beans are great too.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, good to know.
So we also have probiotic for adults as well. And here, this is Jamison Probiotic 10 billion. It's got 10 billion bacteria. It has the advanced tube technology that ensures 10 billion per dose until expiry. We also have 2 probiotics for specific groups. We have the Jamison Women's Probiotic right here. It's proven to help with women's health, and one for adults over 50 right there for a later stage of life.
Weights and blindfolds, not to be used together. That would cause an injury. This is to indicate wellness,
Healthy habits.
physical activity.
Yes. Sleep hygiene.
What is sleep hygiene?
So ensuring that you go to bed at the same time every night and you wake up at the same time on the weekends, that actually has been shown to have positive effects on your gut.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is
Regular-
why I say no to those
absolutely.
Saturday night parties, Raj.
Afternoon parties are okay for you, though, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, Saturday nights are out.
Which is why I enjoyed yesterday's 3 p.m. Leaf game. Okay. I actually got to see that.
A quick question, when you're talking about 10 billion, what does that mean?
10 billion. So that refers to, we call it colony forming units. It's a bit of a big word right there, but it's the different types of, it's the bacteria that's in the individual capsules right there. And there are billions of there in there.
You need all that stuff in there
yes.
to keep yourself
To keep
healthy.
yourself
And we want to
healthy.
help keep your gut healthy. Go to BT Daily Pricing to enter for a chance to win this Jamieson Vitamins Essential Prize Pack that value $350. Start
nice.
the week off proper. Good luck, everybody.
And thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.